Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? Welcome. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, may you check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with. May you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 seasons. Greetings, everybody. I have your messages for today. So let's get started, everybody. How are you guys? I hope you are having a great day, evening or night, whenever you are watching this reading, as well as if you are new to the channel, thank you for being a part of the channel. If you are returning to the family, thank you for being a part of the channel as well. You are greatly appreciated, and I send love and light to each and every one of you. Okay, guys, so please disregard the background. You know, it's a lot of traffic. They having what they having outside, okay? So pull and off. I'm going to pull off from this energy here. And this is going to know and just here in the energy as well. So you're going to just know some things. You're going to pull off from something that no longer serves you here in the energy as well. We got wind activation as well in the energy. Wind activation as well. So be very mindful. Those tornadoes might make a double back. So just be mindful. You hear the whistle train sound, get out the way. You don't want to be in the road of a tornado. So just be very mindful of those things as well, because that wind activation is in very high revolutions right now. We have about 4 or 5 moons going around in concession at this present time. So the full moon is about to come in on the 18th as well, 19th. It's already, you can really already see it. So like almost like happening now, but it's not considered full until the 19th. Okay, so yes, and that energy. All right, so let's see what they talking about, y'all. Ten of Beasts, Ten of Wands. Somebody still carrying a heavy burden here. The Knight of Cups. I just want to see what players is here. You know, I like to always pull my Game of Thrones out to see who my players is. You know, in a Game of Thrones, it's either, you know, kill or be killed in the energy. So we're going to see. Killed or be killed. Okay, okay. Okay. One more. Okay, all right. All right. I'll pull off from a lot of things here. Past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul. Okay, y'all. So in the energy, things you wish you could erase here. Things when you have good taste in clothes, but you're too poor to prove it. On the pull and the pulling and the pull and the off, along with the know and just. They want you to know something here. They want something. So there's still some information that's being gathered here with the squirrel here in the energy. Red squirrel gathering your resources now. For they will sustain you through the coming change. So something is going to sustain you through this coming change here, where you was in the past, some things that had to change. happen to do with a feminine energy, also going into a masculine energy, also going to an animal atonement. So something changed in the energy, along with back to being a couple here, or add back to a third party, or over a third party, because we have two people here, along with then high going to your higher self with the aliens, going to 3 to 5D, 9. Remember, we went all the way to 9D when they talked about some of these alien energies. Okay, so that's what I get out of that. No matter who these characters are, they don't they just show me, a battle. Battle of the bastards, or battle of the sexes, or battle of differences, or whatever the battle playing field to me is what this Game of Thrones shows me in energy. Okay, because there is some type of throne gathering, wanting entitlement, some type of something here, things you wish you could erase, something that somebody did, something that was deceitful, something that was undermined, something that was sinister, something that was a rebellion, something was something here. Okay, all right, and in that energy, they, it's kill or be killed. Okay, send in the dragons, that type of thing. Activation, action over not doing anything. Okay. You could act soft and be soft about the situation with the panda here. Enjoy the sanctuary of solitude to regain self-esteem and tranquility. So somebody might have been like, I'm going to go my own way due to the fact that some kind of situation that took place here in this energy. Somebody not wanting you to love another, or somebody was gathering love and affection from somebody else, and, wanted to keep you in the dark about it here. And, somebody found out. Somebody was playing double-minded here. Somebody had some monkey business going here in the energy as well. Somebody also was, battling both sides of themselves, their lower self versus their higher self here in the energy, making poor decisions here with having good taste in clothes, but not, and being too poor to prove it here in the energy. So in the energy where, you might be putting in energy, being chivalrous in this energy, taking out on dates, gathering this, gathering that, gathering, time spent, but really not, the quality in what you want in your relationship here is what it's talking about. Somebody's sorry here, Page of Pentacles. Somebody don't have no money here, they don't have no money here, I mean, only one little rose, and once they start dipping his head, you ain't really got much left. You got a rose. I mean, that might be your personality. The King of Muses here as well. King of Voices. King of Muse. King of Voices. King of Swords. King of Swords. And you remember in the Game of Thrones, when we first came in season 1, he got caught in the bed with two feminines in the bed with him, right? So in that type of energy, that talks about the 7 deadly sins, because we're going through by titans, we're going by giants, we're going by dragons, dragons that spit in fire. And with this eel, with the two electric eels balancing out the energy here under Temperance, under the villains here, it just tells me that, there is some type of, judgment here in the energy as well. He also got his hand cut off at some point. I don't know what season, but he did get his hand cut off at some point. But those back in those times, they did do stuff like that. Cut your head, behead you, cut your head off. They didn't do punishment like they do today, have you sitting in jail. I mean, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But what they would do is bring you into the front of the townspeople and make a spectacle on you in front of you, and stone you to death, or chop your head off, or chop your hand off, whatever the heck you did. You stole. That's how they took, care of the 7 deadly sins. They did them in that way, like I said, to kill or to be killed in the energy of, the Game of Thrones. You either got to undermine somebody, you got to go behind somebody's back, is playing, plotting, and strategizing, and then whoever bombed first, vulnerabilities, naive, you never know who is in the situation to, gain a leg up for themselves in the Game of Thrones, okay, in this energy. Okay, we got the knights running in. Sometimes in the Game of Thrones, you level up from a page to a knight in the energy. Okay, they did have that invocation where you called this in, you wanted to be a part of it in the energy at some point. But then it was that bullying energy with the, God, somebody has to judge you here with the bullying here, recognizing the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Okay, so that means like, if I don't gotta, I gotta get mine before you get yours, or in the present or in the past. About riches, okay? Bison, you know what I mean? That's like you get bison steaks, that's high quality, grade A beef, filet mignon cut of beef, those tomahawk steaks, good cuts of beef, grade A supply. So this is like supply, service, and sex. This is grade A supply, meaning, if I get caught in the bed with two women, even though it's only satisfying my lust and my pleasure, even though, it doesn't satisfy much, things that you would like to reverse here there, because it makes you feel like, you got to reflect about things that you've done in the energy. Okay. Let's see what they talking about here, because they done talked a lot here. They done talked a lot here. Talk about the squirrel and talk about the masculine energy here over this female, over the panda, enjoying the sanctuary of solitude, to regain self-esteem and tranquility here. Somebody's in the energy going to travel off here. They're going to move out, move on, or has moved out, moved on. This Queen of Swords, somebody in this energy is levitating in her energy right now about, what she wants and what she doesn't want in the energy right now. She's using all of her power right now in this energy for the love of self. Sword. She's spoken her truth. She don't have a hesitation to cut you out or cut you off here, even though she could be sweet as a panda bear, but at the same time to enjoy the sanctuary of solitude, to regain self-esteem and tranquility. So she wants to have peace and joy and happiness and her serendipity in her energy. Okay, other things she would like to erase, whatever was happening in the past, let's forget about it. Okay. Then we got the wizard, Ten of Swords here under the magician. Under this wizard here, there's still those fire dragons flying around up above. Even though there's battles and wars, women and children are scattered around every which way. We still got time for somebody to, in the Game of Thrones, to have some type of lust or some type of temptation or some type of, fornication or some type of adultery heading in this energy with him opening his coat of swords. Hey, pretty lady, bullying energy, harassment, intimidation type of energy, okay? Whatever they want to do at that time. Strength. So reflect on the energy that they, activated here in their higher self, of the things that's going to be revealed and exposed here, along with how they traveled in this energy as well. There it is. Yeah, they traveled out of this energy under the Five of Swords. Five of Swords they was being a player in this energy. They was being sneaky here in this energy to the point of defeat here under this alien. Okay. Four of Swords. Four of Cups. Okay. Big, and under somebody else's energy, under somebody else's desires, heading bound to the 30D, under the matrix energy here, under the Four of Cups, under the Four of Cups, okay? Four of Night, and then with you being chained to this toxic energy here, with the devil standing before you here in energy. So bondage, temptation, whatever of this lust and temptation type of energy here under this energy as well. That's the spider energy looks like here under the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords talks about, being blinded and complacent to the truth. Not only blinded and complacent to the truth, but entangled in this energy because a spider, he spins a web here. So this is entanglements. This is encrypting people in this situation, making them come, making them apart, even if they didn't want to, and coercing people to come into something against their will here as well, with the devil. Okay.
He tells you what to do. You might think it's a good idea if he tell you, but if I told you it was going to be the good place to go, you might look at me and say no, because you know the lie of the devil seems more entertaining. It seems more dangerous. It seems more fear based, and most people go with that type of thing before they go with the truth, because the truth will make you have to reflect on who yourself. Okay, it's going to have to make you reflect on yourself. So this person is feeling defeated when he have to go back to this third person or this other woman or his wife and make a statement and say, I've done these things, and I have, some type of regret or some type of, you know, okay, so yeah, like I'm feeling trapped right now in his energy. Under Beyonce, I'm feeling trapped under this energy here, staying committed. I'm feeling trapped in this relationship, in this commitment. Under restore the luster of myself. I wanted to restore how I felt. I didn't feel like my old self, and I just wanted to tap back in to my sexiness, or bringing my sexy back, or whatever the case may be here. And I instead of me thinking first about what I was doing and who I was going to hurt in the process, I didn't do those things under the Five of Swords, because I was just playing it for myself, playing for keeps, playing for myself. Okay, my hidden depression almost killed me here in this energy, because of the guilt here under this energy. And yes, you did it. Okay, so you did it in the energy. I kept hearing yes. Yeah, I'm like, why are you keep screaming yes in my face? So yes, you know, I feel defeated about the things that I've done to you. Digging up dirt, you might have found out some things about this person, place, or thing, and this person probably tried to deny whatever the case may have been about the situation or circumstance, because they was caught in the cycle of, this matrix of, you know, not seeing it for what it truly was, and it just keeps spiraling in this energy, instead of just pulling out of it or getting off of it or letting the rat race go, always constantly gravitating to it, but with the information still feeding to the information or gathering for it in energy. Okay, under going toward it with the chariot in the energy. Also, when you lose one supply, and it makes you have to pull more on another supply. So with this Queen of Swords cutting herself out, or you cutting her out, or he cutting herself out, things you would like to erase, that, and that other person goes to self-enjoyment, that makes the other person jealous of what they are doing, because the attention of entitlement has now been taken off of 1717, might resonate with you, has been taken off of the person, and that we're trying to come against with the thrones, for entitlement, for in a position in your life as the person, to have that title, I'm her girlfriend, I'm his boyfriend, or I'm their lover, this is the point I want to spend the rest of my life with, I'm his wife, so forth and so on, with entitled, but in this energy they're telling me they feel trapped. Under this energy is talking about going forward. Going forward, they feel like, they're going to be dragged here with the drag queens here, but they want a new future here going forward, where you don't bring up old things, bringing up the past, dragging from one thing to the next, you know, or contouring it to whatever you would like it to be, more structure in the energy. Okay. And it also might be an Aquarius in this energy as well. January 20th to February 18th. And somebody in this energy also might be transgender or a cross-dresser. I don't want to offend anybody, but I got to see what this is up top. Be aware and be kind and loyal. Here under this energy, it was powerfully energizing yet common experience, and I didn't want it to end. So this third party, they didn't want it to end. They didn't want to be sought out. They didn't want it to, come to again. But it was almost like bittersweet. Like they could, put their mind at ease at this present time about, what had happened, and when they reflected on the energy, on the monkey business, because they really had strength here of doing some things things here that was undermining to the relationship. Yeah, they was doing lines, marriages, births, and ups and bust ups here. So they were, engaging in other, things in a relationship, like doing lines, you know, you know, like, remember when it was a big thing, like when Rihanna and Hassan broke up, and then she started messing with ASAP Rocky, and that, like, I don't know if that's an upgrade or a downgrade, but at the same time, it was like, for the Game of Thrones, you was on the throne, and then to go to a king that don't got a throne, like, or he has his own throne. Yeah, he's a rapper, he's a this, who is that, but when you go from a prince, a true prince, to um I guess a different type of prince, in the energy, okay? Um, when Steve Irwin's daughter, Bindi Irwin, married and had her first child, marriages, you know, as well as births. When Carmen Diaz first became parents, like that type of stuff, like your first time, like first time parents, that was a relationship. So like y'all was in a marriage, y'all both became first time parents together. Got married. You then ended in a breakup. Even if it was in a public breakup or not, even if it was a public breakup at your job, or it was a public breakup, even with your neighbors, it just, combusted out into the street where everybody knew something was going wrong in your love affair in this energy, okay? It could have been outside, at a park. It could have been anywhere in this energy, because the battle could happen any place. Okay, the battlefield is any place, person, place, or thing. Mirror energy of 2112 in the energy as well. So y'all might be mirroring each other in this energy. Also with the monkey business, those two people that were in this energy, it's like the person that's single here now might have be off or was off with another lover prior to being in a relationship with this person here. Okay. Yeah, it's talking about right now here. Right now, this person is a tough cookie right now. So she's not investing in this masculine's energy. Right now, she's like, as much as she would like to, this is like, no, I can't do it right now. Right now, that's not the time. She's like, no, she didn't. So like right now, she's, self-care here, taking baths, getting herself back together. 32, which is a 5, he told me to let him know before, but I let him know before that I wasn't about this funny business. I'm not a home wrecker. I'm not a, person that goes around sleeping behind other people's man's back with them. That's not the woman I am here. Okay. Shenanigans yet to be exposed. So still some things that still, because maybe she do go for this. I don't know who this person is. Okay, they're gonna tell me though. They're gonna get it. What's amusing about this woman? What's amusing about this woman? No, she did. Yes, she did. Type of energy. What she invested in. What she getting invested in. Okay, the Empress. Okay, because she could be. And then it tells me the 2 of emotions. Okay, she's very emotional right now about it. Her Empress, his Empress. And then it's the 9 of Voices, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords talks about up at night. And he could be up at night with another woman in the energy, okay? Sleeping with another woman with her eyes closed again with the energy, okay? Sleeping with another woman with her eyes closed, or sleeping with another man with his eyes closed. Because in that energy, that's the tyrant in the energy. And he, when he first came into the energy, was in the bed with 2 women, okay? Yeah, he was in the bed with. So yeah, that might be another reason why this person or this place or thing might be being dragged or dragged out, or the situation might be dragging on still, pulling off. Yeah, this is the wailing tree. This person wants reconciliation. They're crying. They're upset. They want to keep this legacy going. Okay, what else is shenanigans here that we need to know about? This is about the moon mating, about the new beginning, somewhere else with somebody else. This is the joyful muse. This is inspiration. This is the passion. I still love you, even though I was caught with another lover. This is the well song of resonating. This is how this is going to resonate when you reflect on yourself in the energy as well. Okay, talk about it here. This is in the hand. The universe is your partner. So in a Game of Thrones, the universe is the gods, or
the person that would be judging. So he was like, oh, well, let the gods judge me. So when you let the gods judge you, that would be let you divine the judgment here, and let the divine be your partner here. So this divine partnership that was a sacred union here of a covenant here has been breached or broken in here in this energy as well, because now this partner is now back with the divine in divine order now. So it's something, whatever it has to happen will happen in divine timing. Okay, so now this person that was under bondage, under the third party, when these aliens come back down to the lower world, to the 3D world, is because they don't want to have to, use their enlightenment, use their inspiration, use that they come down so they can shapeshift into the lower entities or whatever the case may be, because it's easy to manipulate with the devil in the energy. So fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy in the energy, okay? That's what they're talking about. So let's talk about feeling trapped here in this marriage or this situation or this love affair or commitment here. Let's talk about it there. This is the eyes of the ego rising above the fray. So that's rising above the lower world, so you could go to a higher frequency with the alien here, so that you could see what is happening above you, okay, or just above you, okay. So you go above the situation and something is happening, so you could see from a higher perspective, okay. This is the heart's home, so this is at home, this is in your home, getting compassionate. You still love this person, you still want them to be there, but you want them to change their ways as well, or you inviting a new person home into your home, okay. Somebody else is coming over now. Okay, this is the mindful group thinking. So the group thinking about how y'all broke up, how y'all relationship, is no longer in the energy, no longer group thinking, how people think about you in the situation, or how others view the situation at hand that y'all guys are in. Okay, let's talk about it here. Okay, well and truly under reconciliation. That's projection. That's projection there under the maiden moon. That is taken from the bottom here. Let's take it from the bottom here. New lover coming in the group thinking here. New lover. Heart and home here. Alright, that's put that P in my face. So there's somebody else with a new lover here, putting it on them, putting it in their face. This person, she says she's starting from scratch, starting from the bottom, take it from the bottom with the new beginning. She said, you know what? I'm starting from scratch. I'm not going to go from this. I'm not going back into my new beginning with the same stuff, movement, with the same moon seekers and lies and manipulation. I'm starting from the bottom. Starting from the bottom, now I'm here. I'm going to work my way up top. Okay, work my way back to the top with the Empress. Okay, two more. The joy of muse. This is BDSM. So somebody's in bondage, somebody's in temptation here. Somebody's being projected one thing versus another here. I want to, with the bondage here, you're in the bed with two people already. You're reflecting about the love. You're already in a situation here in the hand of the universe. This divine union, sacred, whatever, that you broke or breached here. And the energy is now, over bondage sex, okay, some type of lust, some type of temptation, some type of, threesome party here in the energy under the crab. So do we have any matches here? We got two of a kind, two of a kind here, and then we have outside match here of, the turtle here, something that's taken slow and steady here. Also, the jellyfish, there's also from the bottom. So might be doing like a lot of different things from the bottom here, okay, but I'm gonna just leave it because it's the Empress and it's not off saying that she's doing anything sexual. She said this is shenanigans. It's still yet to be exposed here, but something is taken from the bottom. So she might have started with a new lover here. Let's check that out. Let's check that out real quick. Let's check that moon mating out under the new beginning. Let's talk about she started new with somebody here. She said, yeah, 5 of Cups here. I'm still a player too. He was playing, and that's the puffer fish because she got mad about the situation. That's the puffer fish. So she's puffing and blowing, and she's upset about the situation. So definitely she's trying to do some things to, make it back. We got that. We out here with the Game of Thrones. That's my job, to kill or be killed, okay, in the energy. Plan, plotting, and strategizing, and you go first or you bomb first, okay. bondage under the 33. 33 might resonate with you. 333. Knight of Wands. This is a gecko or a bearded dragon or some type of thing like that riding in on the passion. So it's fork-tongued and two-faced it here as well. Under projection, under the strength, and under the monkey business. That's the Five of Pentacles. That's left out in the cold. That's impoverished out in the energy as well. Left alone, left out to reflect or to Two of Swords. This is a cheetah with the cheetah and the energy blinded to the truth here. Also cutting it off because the universe cut it off here. Okay, the gods. What's the third party under the narcolepsy? Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles talks about breadcrumbing. Penny pinching here. Penny pinching, pecking with birds or chicken heads or something. Okay, King of Swords, yep. Speaking his truth, but speaking his truth in a cruel way, like a death type of way. Okay, in a death. Crows eat dead things, right? Yeah, caucuses, bird. Yeah, they don't really, it ain't nothing. It's rotten here. They're rotten to the core here. Under the seeing above the fray, rising above it here. Yeah, it's just going to sting here. They said it's going to sting. Excuse me, y'all. Where'd y'all go? They said it was going to sting because I saw it. Oh, yeah. They said it was going to sting in this world. Okay, so that P and that put this P of this new person in his face. I don't know who the heck y'all got going. Y'all just girls. Yeah, this is the Emperor here. Under this Empress, but she's mad about the situation that had took place. So now he's off with a new person, a new adventure, a new future. Okay, it was powerfully energetic, yet calming experience. I didn't want it to end, so he was really excited by this person, woman, place, or thing. Okay, under the group thinking. All right, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says, okay, you had that new lover, doing lines with her, marry her. Psst. Bust ups, births, whatever you want to do with her. It's cool with me. Ace of Pentacles. It's cool with me. I'm abundant on my own. I'm cool with it. What you thought? Ten of Emotions here. Ten of Cups. Happy with her. But I see right underneath of that, that's Eight of Swords blinded to the truth. So they don't really see what's coming their way either. So let's talk about it here under the projections, under the Chariot, under the Welling, wanting reconciliation. That's the masters, ascendant masters, as well as it could be a master manipulator here. This person likes to mastermind over things here. Yeah, create all kinds of different havoc, drama, melodramatic here in the energy. You're going to be flabbergasted to find out how this person get down here in this energy. They get down real dirty here. Nothing here, nothingness, slow down. All right, trust that you trusted this person, that you had to stop what you was doing and go to believing in the universe again, in the energy. You know, even though it could have been to your death in this energy. You know, all these different playing games here in this energy here. Under the bearded dragon, P and two-faced, it forked tongues in the energy. Two in your sea and two in your underwear. Could be sleeping with you and sleeping with other people too. Which he was with the two girls in the energy when he came in. Under the Tyrant. Under the Joy of Muse here. Under the Knight of Wands. Come on, one for the Knight of Wands. Yep. Smooth, slow down. Still slowing down here. This is a roadblock or a train wreck waiting to happen here. Under the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, totality and the inner voice. This is how y'all gonna talk to it yourself in your inner mind. This is how he tell himself about the future, about moving off, about this new lover going forward. This is talking about the intensity. This is how intense this King of Swords, Ten of Swords, of how much it stings here. Awareness and ordinariness. Okay, this is just an ordinary girl, somebody I met. She doesn't mean anything. A new lover. Let's talk about the third party here again. under the chicken head, under just an easy pick, or somebody convenient here under wind activation, the way they speak, and integrating her into the mix, integration, the suppression. So they're going to suppress this, how they feel for her from you. And if you tune into the rhythms and the vibrations of this energy, you will pick it up. Your high priestess self will pick this intuitively up in energy success, and you will see that there will not be no success here, because this person is definitely going to change on you. They're going to change on you like the werewolf. Clock strikes midnight. It's close to me. They're going to change up on you. And then this energy here, this is rats. Okay, so this is like, you might have an infestation of rats at your house, or somewhere in a barn or a shed. Okay, it might even be some snakes out there taking after it, eating them. But at the same time, this person is very immature, and they could be drinking themselves to death here as well. And with these zeros in the energy, ain't these zeros? No, these is ghosts. This person might ghost you, or has ghosted you, or left. There is no contact, and it could be separation. There is a tower moment in this energy, but Jax and Sally wants to get reconciled with the lovers here. They want to reconcile. He wants to come back to his love, one true love. But with him being in the devil's and on the court side of the devil here, they're calling on it as not this ain't the time. This won't be the right time. There's unrequited love here, not enough love to hold this love together here in this energy as well. Because this is a pull off, and this is just no, okay, you classy. And you can be nasty, but you classy right now in this energy here. You've already sold yourself up. You've already put yourself back together here under that energy where you went into solitude and you was taking a bath and you was like, not today. There's more shenanigans here, but I'm not going, dwell on it, because I'm going to my new beginning for the things that I want, or I need, or I want in my desires. Okay? This toxic and poison stuff is not for me. Okay? It's not for me. Okay, y'all. That's what they talking about. 36 minutes exact. Okay, y'all. All right, talk about the Knight of Scent Candles. I'm a flame. He's passionate, but he angry. He could be aggressive. Open up to change here. This person will not open up to change because they are very secretive. This is practice gratitude, being thankful. Being thankful. Thank you for waking me up another day. Showing me a new way in life. That a new path is destined in my life. Okay? On the horizons. Okay? Under this woman that's, getting herself together. Queen of Needles. Because I'm saying needles that stick you is going to be the same ones that mend you. Okay, to think it through. You're going to have to think it through. There might be a Gemini in this energy, because we are coming in under that Gemini moon, as well as the long night moon as well, or the cold moon. You can call it what you like, but it is coming in on the 19th. Okay, Aquarius is in this energy. Open up to change here as well. This immature energy, along with what's being suppressed or what is slowing down here, is seeing the bigger picture here. Seeing the bigger picture with a Sagittarius, or it could be a Gemini. Okay, this is also attend to the details. Attend to the details, meaning you're gonna have to reflect on those details, like the small things, the stuff that they didn't say, versus the stuff that they did say. Because sometimes people can say stuff, and it ain't what they said; it's what they didn't say. That makes a difference. Okay, trust all will be well. Yeah, trusting all that will be well. And what I mean by attend to the details, like they want me to give you some type of example. So it might be a scenario for somebody in the energy where somebody owed you some money. They were supposed to have money in an account, and when the account came for you to be paid out, there was no money in the account for you in the energy, and they could not pay you out of it because the person did not have the money there, and they did not manage the money, and they were paying themselves out of the money that was not theirs. So in the long run, you didn't get paid, and you're going to have to attend to the details, because this person is still going to have to produce the money that they owed you, plus other monies. Okay, so and the energy is talking about that might be a Virgo that owes you money here in this energy. Okay, under Cancer, relax, take your time, relax, think it through, see things in a bigger, in a newer way, and the overflow of overwhelming and plenty. There's always some things that's going to take, your time and to process, but at the same time, you just got to relax, take it in small increments, and work through it. Work through it. Let's see what else they have for you guys in this energy. Under open to change here. In this energy, open to change. So this is the Knight of Ear. This is intellectual, determined, and motivated. They are motivated to come back and reconcile with you. I've been getting reconciling with you for a minute. Just Divine Feminine. Even, the ones that, say that they ain't done nothing. They still want to come back and reconcile. This is overworked and stressed and imbalanced. So she said, this is so imbalanced for me. It's keeping me off track. It's taking me from where I want to go. I'm stressed out. 10 of fire here. Under this energy, I'm overworked, and I just can't take this stress any longer. There's too much stuff going on here, and I'm not just going to do it right now. Okay, the Magician. This is manifesting in power and preparedness here. They're prepared to do whatever they have to do to take you back in, to come back around. They feel entitlement to you, because this is the Game of Thrones. I gotta have title over you. Mistakes, melodramatic, and reassessment. This is what it is. I'm dramatic. I like to have conflict and confusion all the time. Okay, strength. This is courage, compassion, and persevering through the pain. Persevering through the pain, okay, even though that's the strength. Okay, this is willpower, victory, and recognition. They want to be recognized, even if this marriage falls apart, even if this relationship falls apart, they want to be recognized. They still want to be able to come back in and try again at some point later, at a later date, as well. With the Four of Air, meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. How they gonna come back in, how they gonna make this right, and how they gonna, change the false pretenses that they came in under to reality or real pretenses that they want to come into under luck and progress and change. So they want to change their behavior, but if they don't change their behaviors, I would accept them back. It's too many, but that was the one I wanted to come out. Memories, as well as childhood and nostalgic, so that y'all have some type of past, some type of history together in this energy as well. This is the Ten of Air. This is ending, recovery, and freedom. So you are free to roam in this energy. You have free will from fates versus free will. You have willpower in this energy, and you also have discipline and determination here. And you also must use discernment when things you wish to erase. So if you want to erase some things out of your past or even in your present, you're going to have to do some things, okay? So if you are liking the pull and the off along with the know and the gist, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up, along with may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up as well. I'm sorry. I'm Miss Shine Like 7 TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Namaste.